GTA new update. I mean,
Bruh, like,
it breatheth that new life.
you know what's funny too? I'm really just starting to think that a lot of niggas didn't know there was an update, and now they're just starting to get on like right now.
No, I'm still broadcasting. I am. I could do like the mustache. Can't have robot ears, but I can have robot eyes. This is the whole map. I don't know if you can see. Yeah. That planet's in the way. I can't frame shift. Let's do this. We'll get around it. Get too close to it. Oh, you can land here? Well, you sure the fuck can land here. You know, this is the first time I ever landed on a planet. I didn't think that's pretty relative to scale. That's pretty dope. I don't think I picked this ship with the capabilities to actually get out and onto the planet, though. Nope, I didn't. Yeah, it would. So, when you start the game, they give you. Oh shit! What the hell? Is this loot me? What the fuck? Oh, I don't have the craft. I have Horizons, as you can see right there. I don't have the craft with the actual thing to get all on the ground. Well, I wonder. I wonder, is it the ship that you pick that determines that, though? Because when you start the game, they give you an option to pick between. It's the same ship, but one is actually equipped with actually landing on the ground. So yeah, Horizon, Sidewinder, new commander. Same name. So say for instance, janitor, you wanted to land by yourself. You can easily go off to, where is it? Deactivate it. Oop. Then you could fly yourself. And also, like, which I really haven't learned yet, but all of these things you can like deactivate and stuff like that. They take electricity from your system, the ship. So like, one thing people were saying were like, say you outfit a ship for something and it says that you don't have enough energy in the ship to actually use all of the shit. There was like, if you turn some of the shit off, that won't be the case. So like, you're not going to use docking, you're not going to use like the planetary assist, and some of the modules you can just turn off once you start to actually do shit like mining and stuff. So shit like that. Which I haven't really got into. This damn planet keep being in the way. little bit, not enough Kerbal. No, I definitely think would recommend you do the tour. At least when it comes to the flying. Because the flying can get very technical when it comes to certain shit. Like, it took me a minute to learn how to land. Just because you're supposed to, your ship has two controls. It has like regular flight mode, then the alternative flight mode where you can actually thrust up and down and back and forth. Miss it. That's really what I'm trying to learn how to do, fly to shit without the fucking assist. Because you can just lock it in. Aim at it? I'm not aim at it? Out of sight line. Oh, the fucking rings on the planet. Because that is an actual legit asteroid field around the planet, so you can't actually pass through it. Yes, if you get close to them, it'll be like an actual asteroid belt. So like, yeah, that's why I couldn't get to it, because it was obstructed. I couldn't super fly through it. I did always love the Borg, and I always did love the Borg in Star Trek.
So I just literally spent, how long was I gone? I just spent that whole time. So kid had fucking invited me to a party, and I saw all the dudes in the party and shit, and I'm like, oh, bet. I'm like, alright, let's fucking do this shit. All these niggas just start messaging me. I'm like, alright, bro, I'm gonna actually add you niggas, and I'm gonna catch you slipping on one of these other days. This shit's only funny because I got them to fucking message me and shit. I'm like, bro, I just want you to say one fucking cuss word, and as soon as you say one cuss word, I'm reporting the shit out of you, and I got him. I just kept spamming him. I'm going to keep spamming you until you say something you can't take back. And he was like, shut the fuck up, pussy. Yes, there it is. Report. Bye-bye. No, nigga, you're not gonna fuck my high up. You get away with it. I know how to fuck your high all the way up.
Mm-hmm. It seems like I might have to. Oh. Don't tell me I'm at the wrong land. That didn't bring me to the wrong landing pad.
Why is this frozen water hot? That doesn't just make you question life, though. No, like it was a water on the fucking counter. I just picked it up. Like, it's still frozen, but the outside of the bottle is warm as fuck. The bottom cold as shit, but the outside warm as fuck.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm not gonna drink that.
Let's try this again.
So you can't get out of your ship on the beach.
I don't understand what's happening. It's broken. My ship won't land. It's like... Okay. Let's... Is this auto docking about to get me a fine, bruh? Alright. So if I don't land by the time that counter go down, they'll fine me for that shit. Yeah. Like one time I was doing it and I think I wanted to fucking leave and I got caught in the queue because there was so many ships exiting and I had to auto dock and the auto dock won't leave until all the other player ships are out the way. It kept telling me that, said waiting in queue, and then the timer ran out and then people on the dock came and told me, see, you got a couple seconds to get the fuck out of here, bro. So, oh, my bad. And I just had to turn off the auto dock and fly the damn shit out myself. Well, I'm just passing to this shit. I got phone. Yes. No, he has his own spot they assign you. If you see it, it says proceed to landing pad 6. What the fuck? It is the same spot. I'm getting out, alright, my bad. I canceled it because it wouldn't let me land, and I guess it was like, well, since you canceled it, you're already in here, fucker. My bees. What do you mean denied? Oh, 23 seconds remaining. I got a faulty autopilot unit. It's fucked up. To fly in? Yeah, well, I mean... I'm technically, it's spinning with it now, technically. I mean, it is autopilot, but yeah, we fly in and out. The Mars movie or Interstellar? The Martian. But I'm gonna say the funny thing is that it happened in both movies. Yeah. Well, no, in The Martian, it wasn't a spinning thing. It was he was passing by, and they only had a certain chance to catch him, and he he had to like pop his suit to fly to the shit. He was too far away from them when they came by. In Interstellar, it was fucking same shit. Matt Damon blew up the damn ship, and it caused the thing to spin out of control. And then fucking Mr. Alright, Matthew McConaughey came along, matched the spin of it. Take back off and do my normal start and go fight some space pirates. Make quick money to buy me a new ship. Yeah, so apparently, which I have to end up, it's a website dedicated to this whole game with like where certain factions and shit takes hold. Because I watched the video, and that's where like dude was saying, he's like, oh, if you're a new player, a lot of new players will go to this system because it's a faction there that's really helpful. They help out people a lot and shit like that. But most of them say it's this website you use. I forget, I have to look it up. So like literally everything is done. Yeah, everything is through that website. I did I did use PlayStation Communities. I used it for GTA to find niggas to do heist with. I used it for shit, Anthem, to find games in Anthem. I actually did use Communities. I used it for Destiny for a little bit. I mean, that too, yeah. I need to find. You can find a lot of pirates and wanted people here. Yes. So you could get your ship already comes with scanners and stuff that will tell you when somebody has a bounty and stuff on them. You scan them once you lock on to them and target them. I don't think you can. I mean, that's an interesting idea. Because, I mean, you can fly next to people. Yeah, but you can fly right next to people like this. I don't know if, like you see the like how it's targeted shit. Those are actual ships. It's locking on. I just passed somebody right there, like. Yeah, those are actual ships. See, I don't know what the fuck that is. I don't think that's a ship. I don't know what the hell that is. Because you'll find comets and just shit flying off and shit you can normally find in space. I'm not sure. I've seen comets, but I've never really went and explored them. Trying to get a new ship mainly. See here. Yes. So what will happen is, so if you look on where the throttle is on the right side of the map, see the little blue zone? If you lock it in at the blue zone, it's kind of basically like your exact speed you need to hit something. So when you're in that super cruise shit, if you're trying to fly to something and you lock it in the blue zone and then aim at it, once you actually do get close to the place it'll just pull you out. That way you don't actually, because you could do a super cruise assist will basically just lock you in and do all that shit for you. Keep it at the right speed and all of that other stuff, but you can actually do it for yourself. Because that was like one of the things, if you learn how to do most of that shit by yourself, you won't need the shit, because that's an actual module you put on your ship to do that. Yep. Same thing with like landing. It's like usually they was like if you can't landing because it's kind of tough. They all say like, we all recommend you learn fucking how to land because it really saves you that like you don't have to put that shit on your ships. I don't see no fights. Let's slow it down. I ain't got shit. Where are the cops? Oh, they're close by. These are NPCs. Which most of them are pirates, but I can't fuck with them by myself. I'm really just waiting for that guy. He should start shooting. No, he's gonna start shooting at them. Hopefully. And then once they start fighting, I can jump in there and start tagging them. Yeah. Is he going to though? Because they usually gotta scan them and shit too. Nope. I hope he don't miss them. There's nobody fighting? No, he's chasing. He's chasing and they're running. Is he gonna catch him though? Yeah, he's fighting. Who is he shooting at? Yeah, it shows. You see on the left side of my thing. Yep. Okay, I didn't want that to happen. Oh, but more homies have showed up. Down. We got a lot more homies now. Orange Trail, where's that going? Oh, there we go. go? I can't lock on to him. No, it was cargo. The first dude we destroyed dropped something, so when I tried to lock on, it kept hitting the cargo that he was by. Like, you see little gray boxes out there, and I think he has some kind of targeting thing on his ship. Yeah, because I just lost it again, so he has something on this shit. Yeah, see how my shit's going crazy, but he's still something on there because it won't maintain it. Oh shit. See, look how my crosshair looks. Yeah, my shit was going crazy. Oh, somebody came too close. Somebody's scanning me now. Don't leave, coppers. Y'all gonna make me the money I need to upgrade my ship. I could scoop up some of this cargo, but I feel like that'll make me a target when they actually do scan me. I got robbed last time. I see some activity.
Best friends to ruin. Godsmack. Oh, I got that whole fucking run journal. I'm excited. I was bored. What the fuck, you just gave me a whole bunch of, like, activity. I just had, like, fucking 7 squeakers all yelling at me at the same time. It was actually kind of chaotic. A little scary. I'm gonna take your life! Oh, God. It sounds cute but dangerous all at the same time. Yeah, bitch, go fuck your mom.
It's just because it just reminds you of 2K. I don't think I've ever been cussed out as much as when I played 2K with my kids. Pass the ball, nigga, you trash. You a bitch. What?
Literally the first 30 seconds of the game.
Especially if you in park. If you in park, oh bruh.
Oh, janitor, I didn't tell you about my week as a lady when I had lady parts. Bruh, because I was playing on my girl's profile and shit. Yo, here's the thing. You get hella invites, but they don't want you to touch the ball. Hey, come watch us. Come watch us play, dog. We're going to impress you. And you going to always want to play with us. But my girl, it's not even her shit. It's my shit. I was just playing on her name to fucking make niggas, like. So I average like 18 points a game, fucking 5 rebounds a game, 5 points a game. The next closest average to me damn near is either above me by a good margin or they're below me at like 10 points. Fucking 2, maybe like 0.9 rebounds and shit. So motherfuckers get jealous, dog. And like when I'm in the game, like literally I'll be wide the fuck open, and I don't know if it's just because they jealous. Well, I do know because they jealous. They want your points per game to go down. They be like, why my points per game? And they don't trust you, niggas. So I'll be standing under the rim like with my hands waving and shit like, I'm open. Pass me the ball. And niggas will not, they'll be like, yo, figure shit out. Then I gotta put my mic on and be like, hey, yo, pass me the ball. I gotta explain every fucking game. Hey, y'all, I'm just on here, nigga. I'll play 21, nigga. I'm better than you. I can carry you. You're not that much better than me. Hey, nigga, Hell nah. Being a woman is hard, bro. I never understood it till right now. When I was playing GTA, as soon as I logged on, I was just standing in the casino trying to spin the wheel. Some dude just walks up to me. Hey, we should fuck. Let's fuck. You just think I'm a hussy, don't you, bitch? Just go fuck me. Bruh, that is some fucking fiend shit. Yeah, man, I'm just out here. Are you fucking playing people, Jenny? Are you out here tricking people, Jenny? Yo, I mean, I would knock it. If a motherfucker is dumb enough to give his shit up to somebody online, why not me? You know what I'm saying?
He gonna be...
Dark, don't you judge me.
You gonna be on the episode of Catfish. Yeah, me and this girl, the wise lady janitor, you know, we've been, you know, dating on ESO for the last 3 years. I'm like, what's ESO? Sis, this online game we play. You know, we do dungeons and hang out every week, and, you know, I bought him all the DLCs and stuff like that. Yeah, she don't have a mic. She doesn't have a mic for her PlayStation. You know, I tried to buy her one. You know, I was gonna send her some, you know, Astros, but she was like, nah, don't do that. Just send me the money instead. She'll get them, but she never got them. Do you see the name of this ship, though? Look, do you see it? Do you see it, janitor? I found him. He's not dead.
He was in space.
I don't know. I don't think so. It's not a. That is the NPC. Bob Ross.
It's really the spirit of Bob Ross.
Yeah, it is a pirate. It's a pirate named Bob Ross. He's wanted. An elite, too. Bob Ross out here thugging in Elite Dangerous. I thought he was gone. I was hoping Bob Ross was going to get into it with the popos.
I got it. I literally just got it. He said... Like, I messaged the nigga from my other profile, but I still haven't logged off that shit. He just keeps adding people to the party that he keeps inviting me to. And like, I just keep getting friend requests from the next nigga and the next nigga and the next nigga and the next nigga. I'm so actually excited. Cause I was legitimately upset. I was mad. Not gonna cap. I'm a GTA nigga. It's not about the 1-0s, it's not about that. It's a nigga having a 1-up over me. I can't, it just sits in it. Yeah. That shit just festers in your fucking chest, and it's nothing you can do about it. Like, when you really be out here making niggas mad, like I used to really troll niggas, I'm like, yo, these niggas just trolled me, and got away with it. Bitch, you not about to get away with it. Like, I legitimately wanted to let that shit go, and I tried my hardest, but like, in my fucking bottom of my left kitty, it was just something burning, nigga, like, fuck that nigga. Fuck that nigga.
So a dude got one up on me in GTA, so I catfished him for 3 years and made him propose to me.
You say that, but you know that was the episode of Catfish, right?
I mean,
Yeah,
I don't
nigga,
doubt
some dude, he pissed. It was like these two gay boys. I guess the gay dude like came into a party or some shit and kind of dissed him a little bit, or like they used to be friends or some shit, and he like pissed him off. So he was like, all right, bet. He went and made an online profile and was talking to this nigga for like 2 years. And they finally wanted to meet up. Like he went to the Catfish people to finally meet up and shit. And he was like, yeah, what's up, it's me. He was like, Dave? Like, yeah, bitch. Woo, 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 woo. He was like, why? Like, what the fuck? The dude was crying and shit. He was like, what the fuck? Like, why would you do this? He was like, cause that shit you did that one time, though. Like, that's a real episode. It was two gay boys, bro. I could not stop fucking crying, bro. Cause I'm like, what? How much shit did you actually tell that dude? Cause you probably told him some deep shit, like some dark shit.
Nope. No. No.
I'm not striking vipers, so I'm not striking any vipers over here.
No. I don't know. I'm gonna tell you right now, it's a dude over at the producers of that fucking show, and he is very confused about what he's doing online in video games, okay? He's playing games for the wrong fucking reason. Listen. I'm not putting, okay. Listen.
Oh shit! It's gonna be like a talk like on Destiny where you can tag and shit.
The thing is, I'm not so. Listen. I'm not saying that the episode of what they were doing. I'm not saying that's not a that is more than likely will happen. The way they presented it in that show, like, you basically had two straight dudes who just played video games, and they made like, well, we used to play video games together, which means we want to fuck each other the whole time. Like, where did that come from? Like, there's no way that wasn't just always there, y'all, like, doing some latent, like, gay shit. There's no way that just sprung up because y'all got some high-tech ass video game. Oh, bro, we could fuck at this. Oh, yeah? Let's fuck then. Like, no, what kind of weird shit is that? Like...
I don't care what the situation is, Dark. Then, you know, I don't think that you ever would ask me. But if they ever put a fucking emoji,
no, nigga. No, nigga. No. What do you mean? No. That's what I'm saying. If I can see it in, like, okay, yeah, you playing Geralt in The Witcher, and again, they got like 3D virtual reality shit, and you in there smashing. That's understandable. I can semi give you a pass to that. Like, all right, whatever. But you, like you just said, like, you playing 2K, you in the wreck, and you turn around and two niggas is just blowing each other in the middle of the court. Like, what the fuck, bro? What the hell is going on here? Yeah, like you breached the wall and it's a full-on DP. Like, what the hell is going on here?
If I was a post player and like I could actually feel that they put weight on his penis and shit, so I could.
That's what I'm saying. Like, you in the full 3D virtual, realize like 4D. You in there? You in this game, nigga? And the first thing you thought to do was, let's bang, bro. Let's get here and do some freaky shit. And that dude went in. He was basically saying, man, I fucked the panda character, bro. Man, lost it in there.
Virtual animals, bro.
My man lost it in there.
Dude just going out there making fucking virtual goats, bro.
He lost it. I mean, I'm not saying there wouldn't be no debauchery shit going on, but that episode of Black Mirror was just like, I was like, nah, you can't take two best friends and basically say these niggas was gay for each other the whole time because they've been playing games with each other for these years. What kind of weird shit is that? Like, that shit came out of nowhere, and it was no situation. Nigga, that's what I'm saying. And it was no situation. And it was like, I'm looking at him like, hey, this nigga wife is bad as fuck. And this other nigga is getting tail on the reg. You telling me these two super straight dudes got on the game and became homosexuals? Like, what kind of weird shit is that? And just on the game too. Like, it didn't transfer over to real life. Like, I just feel like that when we play in the game. Like, I don't want to be with you in real life. I just want to be with you on the game. It was like, what kind of weird shit is this? What kind of weird shit is going on right now? Yeah. It was just weird. It didn't make no sense. That shit. I was like, no, what the fuck? You gonna let your wife go out and bang other dudes so you can bang your best friend in Street Fighter? Get the fuck out of here. You sound fucking crazy.
Well, technically only one of us did. Did they switch off? I never saw that episode.
They never switched off, but I mean, a spade is a spade, nigga. You like fucking, it's a dude behind the shit.
I don't know, that dude, it might be something that you never switched, though.
You know, you getting pleasure from him.
No.
Gotta know what to look for. That's all in the shoulders, bro. You look at the shoulders and the hands, bro. It's all you can't. Those are dead. You can't change the dead giveaway, bro. Shoulders and the hands, nigga.
Oh, sorry.
Did you see I think Joe Rogan had a shit where he was saying that about societies. So right before societies collapse, that's one of the things that always happens is gender roles get thrown out. Yeah, Rome, Greece, like a whole. It's funny. It's true.
Shit. If they put fucking on video games, I honestly don't think anybody is paying fucking. It's just gonna be fucking. Oh, that shit is cool. You can blow up spaceships, nigga, and you can like fly all the way to Earth, nigga, or you could jump out your spaceship and then like just skydive to Earth and fucking it.
I mean, they have it to. I mean, it ain't like they ain't got sex games. It's just not. They ain't got no AAA sex games. They ain't got no GTA where you can fuck. That's the only thing that separate it.
If you could fuck each other on GTA, I honestly think it's good. What's up, man? You know who Aiden Ross is? You probably don't, because you don't watch that gay shit. But fucking, it's this dude in fucking RP, and that's how I found out. Apparently, like, this generation, they love gay shit. I don't know what it is. It's just gay shit is hilarious. But like these dudes in the RP, fucking, I be watching Fano. He fucking, this is the guy that mainly streams with fucking Bronny, like LeBron's son and shit. This is the dude LeBron's son be streaming with. This nigga be holding like, you can go into the studio, into the RP, and like do rap song. These niggas did a rap battle against AMP, the 2K niggas. He was just like, yeah, all my niggas know I'm always pull their triggers. If they leave me, you know I'm sucking all my niggas. All my niggas getting sucked all day. I'ma suck them like my niggas spraying K. Ooh! Just doing sound effects. Like bro, like that's his whole shit though. That's his whole thing. Like anytime something happen, he just be like, "Oh, what's up, dog? I'll fuck you right now. I'll fuck you right now." Bullshit, dog. They be asking niggas about the ass like this gay as fuck. but he's one of the most, I want to say he's the most popular YouTuber, not YouTuber, but he's the most popular fucking, I won't even say streamer, but this dude he just went from streaming literally with Bronny, and now that's the, he be having Blueface, he'll have celebrities and shit, when fucking, he actually had a celebrity on that shit, but he'll just have people come to his fucking room and just chill in his fucking room, like, okay shit. Made me want to start doing some gay shit. I'm like, I need to start screaming and just be like, hey, what's up, bro? I'll suck your cup right now. Give me all your money.
You probably get the views just off the gay shit. It's like, gay people are like, black people, nigga. They support they on the support all type shit now. It don't matter what you doing, you gotta support it, cause
he be having like niggas, bro.
That's what I thought about making a black business when they were all saying support your local black business. I should just make up a black business, nigga. I do this, nigga. It's a black business, nigga. All my black people support me. I got a black landscaping business, nigga. I don't even own the lawnmower, but I got a black. I'll cut your grass if you got the stuff to do it. How about that?
Ooh, one up, you know what I'm saying? It's like you doing it yourself. You get to feel like you really out here.
You gas up the mower, I'll come cut it, bro. How about that?
And you gas. Ain't bringing his own gas.
I ain't bringing that. I ain't bringing no tools, nigga. Matter of fact, I ride my bike. I ain't got room for none of that stuff. That's what Mike should put on the stream. Some black stream or something, bro. Support me. Support these black streamers.
Yeah. Yeah, man, I'll support. I give you. Anybody ever watch your shit, I give you a little or something. You should be black and gay. Oh, you think I'm playing, bro? Like, do you know how much power black gay people have? It's fucking ridiculous. Don't get me started about that, bro.
Did they really put him in Apex Legends?
Bro.
Fortnite, I can see.
No, don't do this.
Oh, you talking about that new character they added? He do that new character, bro. But I was about to say Apex has always been Apex don't have no straight characters though, so that's not like a thing. That's their whole thing about that game. They don't have straight characters in that game. Well, they have 2, and they don't, or I guess 3 now, or I mean, I don't know about the other niggas they added, but like originally, no character in that game was straight. Mirage was gay, Bangalore was gay, Gibraltar was gay.
I didn't know Gibraltar was gay.
Bloodhound is non-binary. She's not. It's non-binary. You don't know what Bloodhound is. You don't know if she's male or female. That's their whole shit. Like they made her.
Did you see that non-binary fucking kid that said, "Oh yeah, now I'm Vietnamese, so I want everybody to start calling me Vietnamese and shit." He was on the news.
I mean,
like,
why not? Everybody else picking and choosing. I'm picking choose too.
See, I didn't know if he was being serious or if he was trolling. And that's why I was laughing.
Listen, Rachel Dolezal opened that door, bro, and everybody's stepping through it now. Come on now.
You said Rachel who?
The bitch was able to run the NCAACP, bro, as a white woman, nigga, pretending to be black.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah, South Park gave her a whole character, dog. They gave her a whole 2 episodes. The dude was like, it was like a dude came to town and he was just shattering every woman's record.
Say she opened the door, bro. Why not? Why?
I thought you was gonna say the MMA fighter. Bitch is stuck. But he would literally have he already the biggest paper. I think Conor still I think has the biggest pay-per-view fight.
Be out there eating.
Like above Mayweather and shit. Him and Khabib. Nah, he'll never give. I think Khabib retired though, but he'll never give him that fight. He'll never give him that fight. That shit was personal.
They defeat the purpose of it though. That's fucking hilarious. So you watched him fight his men. Now watch him
They have no other way to advertise it. They have to advertise it like that. It wouldn't sell any other way.
What would I mean? That was the funny part about it. Like, it'd be fun. That would be hilarious. Like the first one, I could understand. Said, oh, this dude would disrespect him. He said he beat him as a woman. This man transitioned to a woman to fight him. So yeah, he transitioned to a woman to fight him too. So, it's the same thing now. It's just the same thing, man. You watched the brawl of the century between two of the biggest men around.
Nah, bro. Lil Nas X, the only reason I like really hated that is because, man, he used me. He used the black community to fucking push a gauge in there. The song was cool. It wasn't even that great of a song. It was a cool song. Like, I personally have never played it. I've never played that shit all the way through. I just heard it. You know what I'm saying? I was like, oh, this is cool. It's cool. And then I heard it was some white people hating on it. I'm like, oh, what's some white people hating on you? Like, no.
They won't give you the
country. Just didn't want that gay shit in their music, and they couldn't just blatantly say that shit.
I actually agree with them. That's not country. I mean,
it's not.
I don't give a shit if you put Billy
Ray Cyrus on the fucking remix. It's like, no, nigga, that is a rap song. It's not even a rap song. I wouldn't even want to say it's rap, nigga. Like,
it's not. It's more like it's a pop song.
It's a pop song. Well, white people gonna hear that? We just heard white people losing country music. That's all we heard.
Like Nelly did country music, bro. You didn't do country music, nigga.
They were like, oh yeah, we can take something from white people. Let's go. And they hopped up on it, and I'm fucking ashamed. I was there with it. Yeah, we taking it back. Took our music, we taking it back. Nah. They took rock and roll. We gonna take country. Let's go. And see, I'm not even one of the niggas like that shit. Or like, bro, white people. The shit that white people are making now, it don't sound like. They have alternative and so many other shits that white people have made. That's white people shit. Like, as much as I hate to give white people stuff, I'm not even a fucking racist black person. It's just, I like to take credit for stuff.
Okay, well, see, this is the way I look at country. Country music to me, they're telling stories. I mean, not saying that you can't have a black country dude, but I look at it like a black country dude would be like a white rapper. Like you don't get too many people of your race to experience the lifestyle associated with the music. There's not too many fucking black cowboys out there and shit like that. Like,
is it bad that I use that as the same fucking?
So that's
example?
why.
So looking at a transgender as a white person that acts black, I'm looking. That's exactly how I look at some of the trainees. Like, yo, what's the difference between you and this fucking white kid putting on fucking chains? That's never been to the hood.
I mean, it's not.
Never been to the hood. Exactly.
I mean, the concept is pretty much the same. I mean, you pick and choose in something that. I mean, it's even worse because you pick and choose in something that you just could not have been, kind of thing. I was like weird to just say that. Like it's something like I'm all cool with you saying you gay and all that other shit, but when you start to say like you start to go against what science is because of a personal choice, like I don't agree with that. You can't go. I'm a
change definitions and shit.
I'm a
like,
woman. You were born a man, nigga. I'm sorry to tell you, but you got a penis. Science don't lie. I'm sorry to tell you that. Like, you might got an imbalance of some chemical shit going on or whatever, but still was born with a dick, bro. A man's body, a man's physiology, but you can't
say that shit just like I say with fucking, like, I have no problem with immigrants. I've never had a problem. I don't have a problem with Spanish people, where you want to speak a different language, all this shit. But if I have to start adjusting to, if my life has to change because of you, like, nigga, when I was on YouTube, I saw like a completely in Spanish commercial. I'm not really with that. Like, there needs to be some English in that shit. Like, now it's getting kind of.
I mean,
like,
I think the same shit. I mean, I thought the same shit when it came to jobs. Like, he gonna ask me to speak Spanish in American nigga. But I mean, then again, I mean, it's the nigga who owned the company might not speak English, and I can't ask the nigga who's, it's his shit. So I mean,
like, see that shit. I just feel like we're becoming like the rest of the world with the job shit. So I tried not to, even though it did kind of hinder it, especially. But then I get it because, like, when I worked at fucking McDonald's, that breakfast shift, it was mostly missing. You know, he spoke Spanish, and I wouldn't have to go to the back and ask around so much shit. Like, I feel like I learned more Spanish working at McDonald's than the shit, and like all that shit cool, but I shouldn't have to get fucking flamed online if I call you a tranny, because that's not the proper thing to call you for. Yeah, that's when it starts to get.
Like I said, Dave Chappelle did it. He did it the best, nigga. If you want to say you identify as a man, I identify as a Chinese man. There's no difference in what we're both saying. It's the same fucking shit, bro.
Same shit. You like
why not? If you
can suck that penis, bro. You suck the dick in public. I don't give a fuck.
That is very.
I literally just, like, I used to hate the acting gay shit too. Like, actually, I don't even hate the acting gay. I used to hate the acting bad. Just gay. I just finally started to accept that shit. Like, all right, whatever, nigga. Like, if that's how you want to be, like, if that's the costume you want to put on, bro, whatever. There's some niggas out here faking every day doing whatever shit. That's how you want to fake. But nigga, I swear to motherfucking God, don't you correct me when I call you a spade. Outside and you look terrible in your fucking dress that you're wearing, and I can't laugh at you, like I would laugh at anybody that came outside dressed terribly. No. If you want to, just like handicapped people, that's why I like handicapped niggas. Treat me equal, motherfucker. Treat me the same. You want to be treated the same? Okay, I should be able to fucking flame you, nigga. Well, I get the gay people, you know what I'm saying, they do their shit, but like regular gay people, bro, I will actually give regular gay people that might be the black. If you niggas had actually gone through some persecution, probably beat up, nigga, probably had to run through some niggas you couldn't be the person. You've gone through some shit. I will give y'all motherfuckers, yeah. I wouldn't ever personally say it's not cool. But fucking, they don't mean you get the right to just come in my motherfucking face wearing perfume, twerking your ass near me, talk about, hey, nigga, what fit it fit you don't look like. What the fuck, nigga? Bro, I'm out of here. I shouldn't have to be a part of it. To do that shit on your own time, bro. I can't go out in the street dressed as Batman. But I'm Batman, nigga. I really feel like I'm Batman, nigga. What you mean? Damn. I did not know about that at all. We fucking bombed Africa. No, we bombed Africa.
Damn right we bombed Africa.
You know it's
Motherfuckers had it coming. Most Africans been sitting there plotting.
It was some fucking Confederate flags getting waved, dog. Like
it ain't the Middle East. That's the problem. It's Africa now. I'm telling you. They got the WNDs, boy. I'm telling you.
You should have been the Cold War and the Darky War. But bro, I'm telling you, bro. Sometimes I do be jealous. I'm not white. I would be the most not the racist white person. When the moments come up, that shit sound like a like you know when your football team is winning. Yeah, boy.
Yep, that's all it takes.
I always say if I could be one race, like if I could re-roll, I want to be Japanese. But then I think about it and I'm like, nah. I want to specifically be Japanese American. Back in Japan when he needs to. Always like.
So I don't want to be Japanese. I got too much pride.
Yeah, that's why I want it. That's why I want it.
It's pride to a negative degree, though. It is.
Yeah, when I watched The Age of the Samurai, I started to see it too. I'm like, oh, this is why they say you niggas are so stubborn. Y'all just historically stubborn motherfuckers. You just do not take no as an answer. They were like, bro, we can't win in Korea. Fuck you mean, we Japanese?
Motherfuckers are willing to throw themselves off the cliff, nigga. We ain't losing. It's one of the reasons. Let's say it's one of the reasons why they dropped nukes on them, because they estimated that. Nigga, you know how many soldiers we would lose just trying to take the mainland, nigga? Because we have to fight the army plus the civilians.
Everybody is going in, nigga. Jesus turned into suicide bombers. You know, that is really funny that just changed to Muslim people, but like fucking Asian people, the original suicide bombers, and they really threw that label, and I never paid attention to it.
You hear that, Sony? He said he don't sympathize. The fools were doing, they needed to though. The fuckers were fucking out of hand. The motherfuckers, some sick motherfuckers raped a whole city. The whole the fuck? Who else?
They should have just never did Pearl Harbor. They just never did Pearl Harbor.
My whole thing is, I was about to say, I think about a lot of like, I think about like a lot of countries' war and like the title of battles, and I think Japan is the only one I ever heard where they called it like the rape of something, nigga, because that's what they did so much. Like even Genghis Khan had conquest, and he never got, and as much raping as they motherfuckers did, they never got to a degree where people like this is called the rape of Shanghai, or where Genghis Khan and his people came in and did such shit. Like, no, they literally had to name a battle called the rape of Nanjing because y'all niggas literally spent months raping people to a ridiculous degree. What the fuck is wrong with y'all? What the fuck is wrong with them niggas, man?
Like, bro, it'd be different if it was like older times or some shit. You know, like back when Vikings were. Not saying that Vikings raping people was cool and shit, but it was still more of a, oh, you know, you get killed sometimes. You know, shit happens. Probably enough more armor. You know what? It would come down to how strong that Viking was. Could he cleave through that armor? Could he cleave through the armor, and could he get past the possible throat slice of the samurai?
I think a samurai would be the Viking. The sword, katana was actually made. They didn't like fucking samurai versus a knight. No, because the katana is actually not made to cut through shit like that. But leather armor and shit like that, yeah, that motherfucker Viking is going down quick, fast, in a hurry. But then again,
not that one nigga, not Ragnar, but his brother, that big nigga.
I was about to say, but then again, the fighting style of Viking is more defensive, so I think he probably would win with that. Because he got that big ass shield, and that katana ain't getting through that. He has that.
It would be a hell of a showdown. Like whoever really just gets that first one up.
I definitely think the Viking is more the shield alone. I think the shield alone gives the Viking a lot more. Plus, samurai armor is not that durable. It's pretty much made from wood, and it's not like metal. So whatever he hitting, he hacking through it. Like
one of them rank and file Vikings. All right, I'll probably get that to the samurai. Not that nigga. I cannot remember his fucking name. What's his name? He deserves
Rollo.
His name. Rollo. Not Rollo. Not Rollo. Hey man, I'm bored. They fighting? Oh yeah. But you don't have to go to the. Where my sword at? They fighting. I love that dude. I was so mad, but I couldn't blame him for doing that shit. He was a white woman in a nice life. I'd have done the same shit.
You couldn't trust that nigga from the jump. You couldn't trust
that shit. You wouldn't have done it. You wouldn't have done rags to riches, dog. You wouldn't have done it. Rags to riches. He became somebody.
Technically,
it's fucked up that he hated all of that shit too, so it made no sense. Like,
technically, I mean, he's already somebody. His brother was king. I mean, he could have been. He went around. I don't know. He just didn't really like Rollo. He was stupid.
Yeah, it was a little stupid. It wasn't stupid to me until he just did not like the shit. Like, did you just think all that shit was just gonna be a lure, nigga? Like,
it was stupid. This when he betrayed. It was stupid. Okay, it was stupid, but I kind of understood the first time he betrayed him, because your brother getting all this recognition, he becoming Jarl and all this other shit. I got it. Like, I understood that part. I understood the first betrayal, but then he whooped your ass, bro. And forgave you, and you turned around and betrayed him again.
After y'all,
after he gave you technically what you wanted, you made no sense that you betrayed him again too. Like he took over France. He made you king of France too. He left you there in charge. Turned around and betrayed him again. Why, nigga? Why did you betray him again? That was the second betrayal. Just didn't make sense to me because at that point he had given you everything that you were mad about before. Like he gave you fucking everything.
I hated that show and I could never watch the season after that because I'm like, y'all destroyed the best two characters and y'all kind of fucked up Loki. Like I get y'all broke him down to make him stronger and all that shit, but you kind of fucked up Loki.
Because everybody ended up just betraying that dude. That's all it really came down to. Everybody ended up going against Ragnar at some point in time. Some stupid, their own fucking stupid reasons.
Ragnar was Duke. He was the Duke, bro.
That was a while. Him and Lagertha are two best characters in that show.
Yeah. They carried it. They carried that show. Matter of fact, have you ever seen did you ever watch The Norseman?
No.
It's a show on Netflix, and they basically just making fun of all Norse, like they're making fun of Vikings and
I'm about to say, the funny thing about Vikings, it was only supposed to be a 1-season show. Supposed to be a mini-series, not an actual TV show.
Yeah, that mini-series.
A lot of niggas forget that shit comes on the History Channel.
Does it?
Yeah.
Oh,
well,
yeah,
that's what
History Channel. Was it? Wait. What is A&E though? Is that history?
No, A&E is where First 48 and all that other shit come on.
Yeah. Fuck it.
All the crime shows.
Don't you do this. Don't you fucking do this. I don't know what it is about that song. I just can't help but sing that shit when I hear it. No, I don't know why I just remember Hell on Bills. And I kept thinking that was coming on the History Channel. That didn't come on the History Channel.
Yeah, Vikings, yeah, it started off as a mini-series, supposed to be...
No, Hell on Wheels, was that on the same
That
shit?
was on AMC.
AMC, that's what I'm thinking. I
did like that show, too. That was a whole... That show made me excited for Red Dead 2. That is the whole reason why I really fell in love with that game, because I watched that show, like, right before that fucking game came out. That was a fucking wonderful show.
Common died, the Common came back, but it wasn't Common, then Common died again, and it was like, oh shit.
My man became Shalawaska, nigga. The Bear Slayer.
He lost, he went blind in one eye and shit, came back and was snapping in and out of reality.
My niggas came back. He came back. He wasn't Common anymore. He was Shalawaska, nigga, the Bear Slayer.
Who told, I don't know what them Indians got your ass gassed up taking in your...
That was kind of the theme of the show, though. People were always surviving shit that you were like, nigga, there's no way you should have walked away from that. Like when he shot old dude in the back of his head and he fucking walked out the desert back into town.
Bruh.
With that big ass hole in the fucking back of his head. Like, this nigga survived? What the fuck? And not only did he survive, this nigga came back into town. And it was alright. He got shot in the fucking back of his head. Yeah. Shot through his fucking head, through his mouth to the back of his head. Moved the fucking back of his head out and nigga survived that.
It's sad because I stopped watching that show for Mr. Ray Buchanan. I started watching it.
It didn't really finish.
That
show never really finished. That was just a kind of thing about it.
Yeah. Oh, it never finished? I thought I would stop watching
it. It got canceled. I want to say they did the same thing they did with fucking Into the Badlands. It got canceled in the middle of the season, and then they just basically finished it off.
I guess that's how they did fucking, what was that show, Manifest? That shit got canceled, but they about to just like a little movie to wrap it up or some shit.
Yeah, because I don't know how far. I don't know how far you got in Hell on Wheels, but he ended up having a baby with that Mormon chick.
Yeah.
After that shit, I don't know if you've seen after that. He had the baby with the Mormon chick, and then she left. She disappeared. He had to go find her. He was like, he went to go look for her.
I do remember that shit.
And he was actually working for the fucking one dude that he tried to kill at one time because he knew where she was at. The fucking German dude.
I remember that show giving, when he became the owner of the fucking railroad and shit, it's like something in that show changed. It was cool for like the first couple episodes. It was like,
which I was saying, that was funny because he ended up leaving there. He left that railroad and went to work for the other dude in the later season. He went to work for that dude's competitor on the other side of the shit, and that's because that dude basically promised that he could find his wife and son. And then when he ended up finding his wife and son, she had married some other dude, some like other fucking Mormon dude, and then the fucking German dude finally came after him and tried to kill him, and that's when he ended up killing that German dude, and that was like the end of the fucking show. He ended up leaving the wife and shit with the new guy. And
did he take the son?
No. You know what I'm saying? He basically went to work for the other guy, the other railroad dude competitor, to fucking basically, because that dude was like, basically, I'll promise you stake in the railroad and I'll help you find your wife and son. He went to work for that dude, but then the dude ended up basically fucking him over because he never looked for the wife and son. Or he found the wife and son, but he never told him where the wife and son was because he had the Mormons helping him build his railroad, and the dude knew that it was like some shady shit. So then after he found that out, he ended up going back to the other dude to work with him build the railroad. Because then it came like some shit where the both dudes were basically swindling the government and prolonging the building of the railroad to get more money out of it. And he basically made it so like because they have like the government came to basically both of them and sat down with them like, you guys taking too long on this railroad, costing a bunch of money. You guys got to figure out like a path for it to where y'all can meet up. And like this will end the fucking race. Like this has to be, y'all have to set like a point, a deadline. Like this is the town y'all gonna both meet up, first one there or whatever shit. And the two dudes are basically like conspiring to try to get their way, and the dude ended up fucking both of them. It was like, okay, we're gonna put it here. And he ended up fucking the both of them to end up saving the government money and getting the fucking railroad done. And once they solved that, then that's when he found out the Mormon dude knew where the family was, and he went and confronted that dude, and he ended up finding the family, his family, but she was married to some other dude. Like she was married to some other dude that had like farm and shit. And at the same, it was like some crazy shit. And then, because he was also the other German dude was also trying to convince the son of the dude who was in charge of the Mormon church to kill him and take his spot. And the son did. He tried to kill him, but the dude, I guess, was too tough, and he ended up killing the son. The son tried to like stab him and thought he was dead, and he thought he was dead. He stabbed him and came out the house. It was like, oh, my father tried to make up some lie, and then the dude came out the shit and like, I ain't dead, motherfucker, and he killed him. And he knew the German dude, like, oh, you fucking, I knew you were behind it, bro. Like, why the fuck did you try me? And basically told him to get him, and the dude fucking took off and went after the guy's family for some odd reason. Ended up fucking shooting the dude the chick was married to, and then he ended up killing him, and then patching the dude up, and then just fucking leaving his family to be with that other guy. I think he did end up with some Asian chick though that he met when he was working with the other railroad dude. He met some Asian chick that he ended up fucking with. It just ended abruptly.
I was gonna say I don't remember none of that shit. I felt
Yeah,
that
man.
intense out of nowhere.
That show was fucking. Love that show, bro, when it first came out. AMC had really good shows. They just never invested in them. That was the sad part about them.
AMC was running shit for about years.
AMC had really.
That one was fucking. It was some other show they had at the time. I cannot remember.
I still fucking love fucking Into the Badlands. Into the Badlands was the shit.
I still ain't finished that damn show. And matter of fact, I'm mad because I stopped watching it.
That's another one like Hell on Wheels. Right when that one was worse than Hell on Wheels, because right when that show got super good, nigga, they canceled it. They canceled it and then finished it off, and it was like, oh nigga, y'all got to like the good, and then y'all just threw it all away. Because I was about to say, Into the Badlands has some of the best fight choreography, nigga, on TV. Like, ain't nobody was doing.
That show was him killing. Like, did he kill his dad? I just remember the wife of the dad that was like the Baron before, like, had started to get in the ear of the son and shit. I was like, ew. The dad put his penis in there.
Into the Badlands is dope.
Where the fuck did I get this exotic? Because I did that Grandmaster with y'all?
Probably, I was gonna say, probably the Master Knight probably did.
It's Sanguine Alchemy. Weapon kills while in rift, extends rift range.
Yeah.
Oh, this shit is kind of nice. This shit is nice. Thank you, son. I appreciate that. When I called, I gave him the nigga name and everything. I was like, this nigga Daryl. And I was like, this dude Daryl said, I'm gonna get free internet till December at the highest speed. And I ain't gonna try shit. And then at first the dude was like, what? It's like, I've never heard like that. Like, Harley, like, he promised you a lot, didn't he? Like, let me check this out. Then he came back like, oh, well, apparently they have some new government program. And start breaking shit down. It was like, yeah, I guess you're not gonna pay anything from August to September, then September to, and then on like that to December, and then I guess after December we'll see if they keep it going. I guess they might keep it going. So I guess you might just have free internet. Okay, nigga, was good. I started celebrating on the phone. Yeah, we're gonna need the highest speed. Oh man. I'm gonna be ignorant as fuck when I call. And since I don't have an actual coax cable in this bitch, I guess the shit got broke off at some point. I used broadband, so I never noticed this shit. I had to have a technician call out. When I called the technician, he was just chilling at the crib. He was like, "Hey, what's up, man?" Like a waiting period for the shit to load. He was like, "So how your day going, man?" I'm just chilling, man. You know, but okay, my day is cool too. I'm just at the house watching the game. Like, he was just trying to brag about this shit, and I was like, you know what? I gotta entertain it. You at the house? Like, I call your personal lines? Like, nah, man, they still got us at the house for COVID. No, it's my Monday right now. I was like, hey, man, You got pants on? It's like, yeah, man, I got pants on. Kind of cool. Like, hey, I that ass, man. Hey, phone with my drawers. This ain't nothing. I'll be on the phone with my drawers. Shit. Hey, man, you expect her? Shit. I guess it's a lot of niggas still work in their house right now. I'm hella niggas. This nigga doing for content, what you call it? I'm gonna do the same approach. I'm gonna do the same thing Mike wanted to do. I'm gonna do my own approach. I'm just not gonna tell this nigga on the street. Unless you start saying like some personal shit, then I'm like, hey, bananas.
That's fine. I can turn my mic off. I can just not make it so I'm not part of the chat.
I was thinking that too. Like you could just turn your voice off so it can't be recorded.
Alright, buddy. You too, man. You too.
Oh, I didn't even hear him saying he was leaving.
Yeah, he's getting to bed.
This mic is hella low. Is it like that for yours?
Yeah, he was low. I'm kind of used to it though.
Real. So excited in VTA because this nigga Jeff.
He did it, but he was over there killing the other nigga who was in his shit. I kept seeing he kept killing that Godsmack dude who was in the nigga shit.
Godsmack wasn't the problem.
He wasn't. But I think I think Janitor made. He's the reason why Janitor made Godsmack leave, which then made the other dude leave.
Oh damn. It's only funny. No, because I was sitting, I'm like, yo, Jay, hey, come help us out, dog. And he was like, Only because I was trying to, I'm like, yeah, I'm going to go distract this dude. That way we can finish this mission. And then we get off the mission, we can either just leave or we can fully retaliate. But then fucking the job fucked us because you got the shit done and then they put another fucking waypoint like somewhere else and I'm like, damn son, I'm kind of stuck in this fight right here.
It put the way we had to go back and follow the helicopter, but y'all were right there when I seen y'all fighting. I was like, oh, let me go back and help this nigga since you right there.
It would've worked out. I was mad at you know I was really mad though? Cause nigga, this is my thing in GTA that it always ends up being that pisses me off and they fucking turn that game off sometimes. I don't take niggas the amount of serious I should take them off rip, and then they start doing dumb shit, and then by the time I'm like, alright, you know what, fuck this, bro. I'ma just
Too late.
And then they message me.
It's too late.
Nigga. And I'm like, yo, nigga, I should have did this, I should have did that. And then I'm like, biting my fucking lip, just can't help it. I can't help it. But I'm gonna get that motherfucker. I already low-key got him because they still send me messages to that other profile. And I just needed to get him to say some crazy shit in that group message so I could just fucking report this shit out there. Yeah, them bands ain't nice, nigga. And you seem like the type of nigga that he was talking to me real polite in the message, and I'm like, oh yeah, you know the deal. It's like, hey man, I think you should just have a good day and call it a night, sir. You know, just hold your L, man. Like, oh yeah? How old are you, bro? You ever had pussy? What the fuck? Why would you ask me that? Such and such and such and such. Oh yeah, you ain't never had no China, nigga.
It's because I'm from 15 degrees.
Frameshift drive charging. 4, 3, 2, 1, engage. Frameshift drive charging. Frameshift drive charging. Frameshift drive charging.